Thrills, fame, and the rush of doing a once-in-a-lifetime stunt. Many would do all kinds of things just to experience one of these, so when somebody comes along just to do all three at once, that is something special. That's why we are talking about the Twin Towers Tightrope Walk. Let's begin. Philippe Petit is a talented man. A man who at a very young age took up magic as well as fantastic performance, especially taking to tightrope walking, a talent that he loved to both practice and perform, frequently putting on shows in the park, gaining the admiration of many, and at just the age of 21, he walked the tightrope between Notre Dame's towers. Beloved by many, his antics continued, taking things a step further by tightrope walking across the pylons of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. But still, he planned what he saw that would be his greatest achievement, a walk across the then in construction World Trade Center towers. As you would expect, a goal of that caliber would be no easy task, and some serious planning was needed to carry out such an incredible undertaking. Philippe, along with Jim Morey, rented a helicopter and photographed the exterior. Philippe also took reconnaissance while hiding past hours, and fake ID cards and disguises were worn by him and his friends in order to sneak the heavy equipment into the building. Taking into account the hours in which the roof would be accessible, finally, on the 6th of August 1974, they managed to get to the roof with the equipment and set up the cables. This would be his moment. Early the next day, on August 7th, Philippe stepped out onto the wire, dancing, performing, and doing tricks, carrying out the artistic crime of the century to the cheers and applause of everyone around. Soon followed, though, the police showed up to encourage him to come down, and when the rain began, Philippe complied, after performing for over 40 minutes, cementing his place in history. Of course, there were the charges brought against him and his collaborators for the stunt. However, they were all dropped in exchange for a performance for the children in Central Park. Philippe would become somewhat of an icon and a hero in the public's eye, and his story has been adapted time and time again, and Philippe himself continues performing and living his boyhood dream, living as an inspiration to many for years to come. But thanks for watching, and thanks for the overflowing support. You guys are all incredible. Do you have a suggestion? Throw it out there. They help a ton, and I do appreciate them. Thanks again, and have a good night.